Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Terrible Talk Show. Let me introduce the most wonderful host of them all, Dennis!
Hello everyone. First I would like to introduce our guests. First we have Andreas. Then we have Hampus. And last and certainly least, we have Albin.
Thank you for that introduction, Dennis. Highly appreciate that.
You're welcome. How are you doing?
Well,
Terrible.
good until you
Me
got here.
too.
I think he's probably feeling quite terrible since
You
you,
know,
you
I was
basically
plan-
just insulted him when you introduced him.
Yeah, a little bit.
I was actually planning on doing Russian roulette after this. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun.
Yes. That's the only way to do it. Single player Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun.
Yes. That is the
Still you somehow manage
Did you
to
prepare
win.
any topics, or are we just gonna sit here and chit chat?
Chit chat, and then when we're done chit chatting, we choose a topic.
Yeah, you do not question the elevated one.
Okay.
Don't question that.
Do not question why I'm covering my face.
Dude.
What?
He is ISIS, by the way.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, he's a,
that-
he's,
Yeah,
a,
I'm part
he's,
of
a,
ISIS. I have to cover my face. The FBI is after me.
he's a terrorist.
Yeah.
The FBI is after him for more than just ISIS.
Yeah.
Reasons-
Let's not get into that.
Reasons we are not allowed to name in this show.
Yes.
Because this is a family-friendly show.
No, it isn't.
The FBI is after me.
FBI, open up!
You could just edit
Yeah.
it in.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I signified.
That will just make it more.
By the way,
more
what are your
later.
opinions on Shrek the Third?
Shrek the Third shouldn't exist, and therefore it doesn't.
Wait, you're the host?
No, but
Why did you ask the question then?
because I wanted to know the
What
answer.
the fuck? Allah will
You're
punish you.
cancelled.
Dude,
Allah will punish you.
that man is the host, not you.
Well,
Learn your
And
place,
now
trash.
I am the host. What are your opinions on Shrek the Third?
I think it's an awful movie and should be deleted from the canon. Due to several reasons, including that it does nothing for the world building, it doesn't even expand the characters at all. At all. And I didn't prepare for a topic.
Alright.
What?
Okay.
Ha! Your effort was all in vain.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
I believe Shrek 3 to be a crime against humanity, and the people who made it will be struck down by Allah.
what
You,
about
you
Shrek
mean
2?
more? You mean more of a crime than your existence?
What about Shrek 2?
You're on my
ISIS.
list.
Shut up.
You're on someone else's list.
Shut up. What about a Shrek 2 ISIS member?
Masterpiece, just like the first one.
Good.
Yes.
There are rumors about Shrek the 5th coming out.
No,
I don't think it would be good.
It's fake news.
Yes. It's fake news.
Even if it was made.
Damn it!
Just like CNN.
Probably not
Hey,
that good.
Hey, dude, no need to get violent. What did the wall do to you?
It exists.
Kept the immigrants out. No. Thank God. No, back to topic. What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing on the floor?
Get back here.
Get over
What
here,
the
dude.
fuck? Are you sucking off the camera,
You're
man?
cancelled times 2.
Okay.
Boogaloo.
Let's see.
Damn, you stole my joke.
Okay, how many times do you want to give me?
Alvin
Let's see how many times I can get cancelled in this video challenge.
Yay! And don't remember to support our sponsors.
And
Hey,
forget
Shadow
to like,
Legends!
don't forget to like and subscribe. The
Shut up, you're
president.
cancelled times 3.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget to share with literally every.
He swore.
You
This is a
swore!
family-friendly show.
No, it
Oh
isn't.
my-
No, it isn't.
Shut
You swore times 2. Yours cancelled times 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Fuck off.
Okay, so if I may ask this question.
Yes, you may.
Shut up. You're cancelled times 4.
What is your question?
Shut the
Alright.
fuck up.
When giving inmates on the deathbed, or not, goddammit, when You give lethal injections. Why do you sterilize the needles? They're going to die anyways.
Well, I don't know. I think it's basic medical equipment procedure.
Yes.
I think that's the reason.
Die.
But
What,
I think
they don't want it to hurt when you get killed? Is that
I think the thing is that they want to make it as humane, to make their death as humane as possible.
Oh yeah, by injecting them with a bunch of fucking poisons.
Yeah.
Let's just use a guillotine like the old days.
Yeah, the good old days of
Yeah.
beheading
Then we get a
royalties.
fung of blood.
This is why you don't have.
This is why we can't have nice things anymore.
This is why you don't have nuclear scientists in France, because as soon as they see a noble gas, they try to guillotine it.
You know, the last guillotine execution in France was in the 1970s.
The last legal.
Yeah, forgot that detail.
The last execution, the last beheading we know of in France. Maybe they have
The last beheading, I believe, was not very long ago.
No, probably not. And you will be. It would be you. You're the next one.
Oh no, I'm gonna die way before that. I have something planned.
Oh no.
Where did you hide the cyanide?
Just a quick question. You're not having. You don't have any bombs on you, right?
Oh no, of course not. Of course not. Just ignore that beeping sound.
Okay.
You sure we don't have to do a search?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
just,
sure, sure we don't have to take out the metal detectors?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
But all the metal detectors will just point to me because I'm a metalhead.
Okay.
This is supposed to be well written.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
This is.
No one agreed to that.
It was supposed to be more serious. Not,
No one
not
fucking
well
It was
agreed
written.
supposed to
this.
be more serious,
Not well
not
written.
serious.
Well, okay then.
It was supposed to be longer, not serious.
It was supposed to be elongated.
Elongate.
Elongated. Expand. No.
No, we're gonna have to bleep
This
that.
is a family friend. No, it isn't.
It's
but you're
a,
not
it's
allowed to
a,
say
it's
that.
a semi
It's
family
a-
move.
Advertiser friendly.
Yes.
Well, fuck the advertisers.
Hey, don't diss my Rage Shadow Legends.
That's the sponsor, not the advertiser.
Next sponsor, ExpressVPN. Because we.
No. I thought it was NordVPN.
No,
You're cancelled times 5.
No, you.
I thought it was Tunnel.
No W.
I thought it
No
was private
four.
internet access.
I think it
Reverse
was Internet
card.
Explorer.
Reverse card 6.
Could you people just shut up? We have something to do here.
Alright.
No.
Shut up.
No.
You're cancelled.
No, you.
Fuck you.
So, what do you have anything interesting to talk with us about?
Well, I had, but then the screen which we have all the questions on went black. And
We'll be right back after the advertisement.
Well, I have a question for you. How would you, if you were a normal
Okay,
person,
skip the advertisement.
if you were sent to a mental asylum, how would you, what would you do to get out, to get people to believe you that you're sane?
That's a really good question.
So let me ask it to you, because you asked it. If you are in an insane asylum, if you're a normal person in an insane asylum, how would you convince the guards that you are in fact sane?
The thing is, the guards isn't the problem here. The problem is the ones who actually, the doctors.
Yes.
You should probably just try to not spout out random nonsense at all the times and try to act like a civilized person.
Okay.
I know it's hard for you, but you should still try.
Wait, who are talking to? Me or him?
Talking
We
to
were
him.
talking to you about being in an insane asylum.
Yes. Is that violence I see here?
That's a threat. I'm offended.
We're gonna have to do something about this terrorist here.
Yes.
He's violent and he's not.
Get on the guillotine. Let's go. Again, guillotine.
No, we're gonna need like.
No,
10 people.
I
we'll do
got-
it in that commercial break.
I got
We'll
plans
do it on
already.
a commercial break.
I got
Yeah, and
plans
it's not
already.
time for that yet.
What would you like? What is the minimum wage?
Depends on where you are. The minimum wage in Texas is like $7.25, and in California it's like 12. Here it's like 75 kroner an hour or something. But you have to have a
I
bunch
was
of
going to
insurance.
say,
That-
I
that's-
don't
that's-
live
that's
in
all-
Texas.
That's awfully specific.
Well, I have connections. But
What kind of connections?
anyway, so a lot of major corporations are
So-
complaining that they have to pay more in unemployment so people can survive than they do in actual wages. Meaning they complain that people have to. They say.
Dude,
Take your time.
yes, we've got time.
We'll edit this part out.
Yeah, we'll leave it in. Just
We have about 5 minutes.
Really? We have way more than 5 minutes. We have 6.
Not so bad, we also.
So, people are saying you cannot live on minimum wage. And since people have to pay more in unemployment than actual minimum wage, that is now true, and they are complaining about it. So do you think the minimum wage should get increased?
What was the minimum wage now again?
Well, depending on where you live.
like $5 or $6 or something.
But in
More like
Sweden,
We don't
Like
use
7.
dollars here.
75 kroner an hour.
that's reasonable.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it's reasonable for us, but because we don't have to pay bills.
I mean, we don't even get paid.
You make 75 kronor an hour, and you're going to get taxed less because that's not very much. You can definitely make a living wage out of it.
For us at least.
Yeah, but people are complaining. They want to get paid. They want to get paid more for that, more than that, because they say it's too hard to live on minimum wage when a lot of people have to accept minimum wage because they can't get any other
Probably
jobs.
to work like 2 weeks on a month.
Yeah, and also I don't feel like people at McDonald's will deserve more payment.
And also, like, what is a living wage? Like, how much is that? You have somewhere to live, and you.
How much does it cost
and
to
you
rent a
can
one-room
eat.
apartment?
I have no idea.
Not too much.
I think it's like 4,000 something.
That's a.
That's high end.
I mean, yeah, you can get cheaper than that.
Yeah.
And then food. Food is quite expensive, but let's say 5,000.
Just go to McDonald's every day.
5,000 of food. That's
If you're, I mean, you're not perfect with money if you're poor. To be honest.
fair enough.
Did you know that poor people don't have money very often?
Oh, really?
Did you know it's more expensive to be poor than rich?
Did you know that most poor people are poor not because they don't have money, it's because they can't spend it right?
That is actually true.
Yes. And that they're usually drug addicts or they
Yeah,
have
now we've got
mental
Order
health
Andreas.
Hey, fuck you.
Well, he wasted all of his life savings on a PlayStation 5 that got delayed.
And then instead of working, he decided to join ISIS instead.
Yes, because he needed that money.
And then he came to this talk show where we hate him and we're going to send him to a guillotine during the commercial break.
Don't worry, Dennis. I have other plans.
I don't think I want to know the other plans. How long until the ads?
The ad will commence now.
Anyway, so last question.
Yes.
Did we have another topic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do people who were born a mute hear
Well,
their
no.
own voice when they think?
My question is, what language, if they do think, what
You
language
fucking
should they think?
retard.
If
What language are they thinking when the only language they know is the language
Okay, number one.
they're mute, not deaf?
They can definitely.
Oh yeah,
They
right.
can hear things, which means they will pick up a language people around them hear.
Yes, because
Okay,
they,
but what about deaf people?
they
What
hear people's-
language do they think in?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Probably the one they read.
But how do they know the name of that language, and how do they know how it sounds?
Like a sign language?
Because
Or they can read.
Yes, they can read.
Also, they can speak.
How,
They can speak,
Yeah.
they just can't hear.
and in order for something like that to work, you have to be deaf and blind. then you can ask the question. But now they're neither deaf nor are they blind. They're mute.
Yeah.
Can't
They just
speak.
can't speak.
We should change the name
Aye.
from talk show to shit show.
Talk to Andreas keeps.
Talk show and Andreas keeps interrupting.
Yes. Well, back to the fucking question. Do mute people hear themselves when they think?
Yes.
Or do they?
I think they hear things, but I don't think they hear their own voice because they can't talk. I think they hear somebody else's voice.
Yeah, something like that. Because I mean, they can hear, meaning they have an interpretation of the language, and therefore they should be able to hear a voice
Inside your head.
inside their head. Yes.
But
However, it's
is
not
it
theirs
their
because they
own
don't know
voice?
what it sounds like.
However, if you're not mute but you still hear a voice inside your head, you should probably go to a mental hospital.
Yes, like you should.
Fuck off.
Okay, see you.
Okay, that's all for today.
Since when are you doing the good guy
Yes,
talk?
because-
It's
because
him.
It's like
He's
you're
the
my-
host.
Like you're the secondary host. You ask more questions than I have.
Yes.
Cancelled!
No.
Cancelled.
Okay, so that's 4 for me, 1 for him, and 3 for him.
5.
No, I think it's 2 for me actually.
Yes, he's been cancelled.
Okay,
Twice.
go.
I'm cancelled.
I'm like Keemstar, I can never be cancelled. Not permanently at least.
I'm like PewDiePie.
Nobody's gonna get that
I'm like
reference!
PewDiePie playing PUBG on the bridge. What a fucking